First tonight, breaking news. The U.S. Supreme Court appears poised to strike down Roe versus Wade. That
shocking leak of a reported draft opinion from the Supreme Court.
A new report from Politico that appears to reveal a leaked Supreme Court decision.
The nation's highest court confirmed the authenticity of this leaked draft decision.
Did it sound like to you that the justices are going to overturn Roe v. Wade?
It did sound that way to me, Lindsay.
There is no longer a federal constitutional right to an abortion.
The Supreme Court has essentially reshaped American life.
It's going to be legal chaos.
Where abortion is legal in about half the states, illegal in half the states.
Even though America was braced for the decision, it was nonetheless momentous. 50 years' worth of women's rights in America overturned in an instant as the Supreme Court, whose very purpose is to protect civil liberties, took away the constitutional right to abortion.
The senator called the overturning of Roe versus Wade a victory. He celebrated the Dobbs decision, and he said that if women don't like the laws of their state, like the 1849 criminal abortion ban we have here, he said they can move.
You would have to be truly stupid, truly craven, truly dishonest to then come back in after all that and claim once again that January 6th wasn't a big deal, nothing to worry about. And we found a senator stupid enough. Here is Ron Johnson.
I knew those are people that love this country, that truly respect law enforcement, would never do anything to break a law.
And he describes 4 different types of people: plainclothes militants, agents provocateurs, fake Trump protesters, and then disciplined uniformed column of attackers. I think these are the people that probably planned this.
Michaels doesn't just want to criminalize abortion even in cases of rape or incest. He wants to treat women like they're the criminals.
I am pro-life. It comes from my faith. And being pro-life is more than just being anti-abortion. There's 2 victims in an abortion. There's the baby, whose life was just taken away, and the mother, or the would-have-been mother, who's going to have that emotional baggage the rest of her life.
Tax filings show the Michaels Family Foundation donated to a group called Veritas Society in 2010, 2011, and 2015, with Tim Michaels listed as a trustee. And right on Veritas Society's website, the company writes that it captures cell phone data of women and then uses that to send pro-life messaging content to those users on social media.
The 1849 ban is not enforceable. Now, Mr. Tony's made clear he would take the opposite position. He would be on the side of the 1849 ban and trying to keep that law without exceptions for rape or incest in place.
What we're doing here is we are making sure that a woman has the most information she can, the best information she can. So if she makes the decision to say after the first pill that's taken in a chemical abortion, if she chooses not to take the second pill, and her physician can tell her this, it's more information so that she can make a better informed decision, and she knows that
she can continue the pregnancy. She may continue the pregnancy if she chooses.
If the court's decision is released officially, abortion will be illegal in about half the states in America. Yeah, that means all across the country, women in places like South Dakota or Missouri or even Texas will have the exact same abortion rights as women in Afghanistan under the Taliban. Yeah, and just think about that. We just evacuated people out of Afghanistan, and now we're gonna have to evacuate them out of Tennessee?
For the past 2 years, we've seen people crying out for medical autonomy, you know, from pushback on like mask mandates to anti-vaccination protests, and yet now some of the most vocal opponents of government interference in medical care are supporting a decision that says your body, my choice.